Hello everyone, it's Janette here from Enthusiastic Gardener. It is very, very cold out here today. It's -1, which to some of you is nothing, but to us it's very cold. So no actual gardening today, but what I thought I could do was talk about something that I have in mind, which may not even come off, but I'll show you that in a moment. And also this ivy. Now the ivy I mentioned in my December garden tour. Now I had ivy growing over from the other side of that fence, and it covered all of that, all the way up that brick wall to that little garage, which is not ours, and it just covered it. Richard liked it, but I said no, it's got to go. So I went round the other side of the garden where I'm going to take you in a moment, and I cut it all right back, pulled it all away, but I spent hours, days as well, peeling it all off, peeling everything off there. So I don't want to have to do that again, and I had to do the same thing as well round the side where my garage is. Same thing happened, and Mum said to me, you want to be careful of that ivy. It'll grow up into the gutters, it gets into the brickwork. It's the type of ivy that grows these huge suckers, and it can pull out all the grouting between your bricks and make a whole huge mess. So after spending days and days of doing that, I do not want to have to do that again. So I'm going to go around the other side of the fence. I'm going to take you with me, and I'm just going to pull it all away from the fence. So come with me, let's go around the other side. The dogs are having haircuts today, so we haven't got to worry about them wondering where I've gone. So let's go round the back, and also I will tell you my idea I have. So this is the back of my garden. It's just like a public area, as you can see. Lots of lovely trees, but these are the trees which block all my light, because this is the west side. See, there's my cabin, and this is the offending area over here, and you can see the ivy on the floor. That's the ivy that is growing through. So there's some coming in there, and there's some coming in there. And so all I'm doing is just pulling it through and trying to pull it away. And a lot of people said, oh, be careful, because a lot of wildlife and things might be in there, but there's so many trees and other bushes and everything. I don't think I'm taking a home from them. Yeah, I don't think anything will be too disturbed. So I'm just going to pull it all away. Here, it's just suckering up. So I'll pull it right away. That should do, and I'll just do that periodically. And as well as climbing up the walls, what it does is it climbs up the fences, as well as going through the gaps. It climbs up, then it goes over. So let's walk back, and I will show you my other plan, or idea anyway. So here's my bungalow, and as you can see, I don't have a front garden really. I have 2 pots, and I'd like to change that as well. I'd like to have a lovely new step made. I'd like to have flower beds either side. Get rid of that bench. That bench has been there since we moved in 15 years ago. This conifers, I did grow them myself from tiny little plants and managed to join them up to one big conifer hedge, but the brick walls all falling down. There's not an awful lot we can do because we need the space for Richard's van parks up there, and then we've got the garages there. Yes, so there's not an awful lot we can do at the front. We can't bring it further out at all because of course we need Richard's van needs to get through this way. But we can do something with it, a little bit more exciting, I'm sure. Even if we have a nice new entranceway, that would be lovely. And maybe spaces for a flower bed either side. So that's on my wish list as well. So I probably, like you, this time of year, spend all your time plotting and scheming and planning, which is all the fun of gardening. So anyway, I hope I've taken care of the ivy. I hope you've enjoyed this little brief chat about my plans, and I will see you again very soon. And thank you for watching. Take care now. Bye.